Hi guys. This is a herbal book club update. I am here to announce our new book for our book club coming up. We just finished, actually, this next week. I don't know when I'm going to post this, so we may be done, but so far in the future, the next week, we will do our last Healing-Wise with Susan Weed chapter. So it's going to be sort of like a wrap-up of that book, and there's some questions and everything that we're going to go over, and we're going to do a review. And then we just picked our next book. So, but if you are just coming across this for the first time, I'll explain briefly what the book club is. Normally book clubs, they read a book a month. But our book club is kind of like a slow book club. It took us about 9 months to read Susan Weed's book. And you don't necessarily need the book if you don't want to buy it, but I read out loud a section of the book and then we discuss it. And it's funny, and it can be serious, and we go on tangents, and it can be rambly, and I never know where it's gonna go. So there's a Facebook group as well, and I'll leave all that in the description, along with a link to the playlist of all of our Susan Weed's Healing-Wise episodes. I think I'm on, gosh, we did 30 plus. There's like over 30 of them. So, and they're about an hour and a half long. So it's sort of loosey-goosey, informative. I try to be, give good herbal knowledge. If I don't know something, I'll say I don't know something and we'll look it up. It's really kind of a group effort, people bringing information in and their experiences, and I think I only had one where it was just me. So I don't know which one it was, but for some reason no one showed up. So but that was fine, although it does really make it a lot cooler when other people are there, so it's just not me reading. Anyway, I digress. This is how it goes. The book club is at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday night. And I know it's a weird time for everyone, especially if you're overseas. So I apologize. I work retail, so I sort of don't have kind of a set time where I can... Anyway, my work schedule is really weird. So, enough of that. I asked for suggestions. We had like 3 suggestions, and I did a drawing. I also did a giveaway, so I think we're going to do this with each new book. We're going to have a drawing for the new book and a drawing for a giveaway to give away a copy of the book. This book is a Weedwife Remedy Folk Herbalism for the Hedgewise by Kiva Rose Hardin, and I hope I got her name correctly pronounced. So this is the book we're going to read. I have not read this book. I'm just familiar with her. She used to have a fantastic website / vlog where she would list fantastic information about lots of medicinal herbs. You could just go up there. It was a great reference. She's got a new website now. It's called enchantersgreen.com. Kiva Rose Hardin is a folk herbalist, botanical performer, and rogue enchanter. She has been practicing herbalism for almost 2 decades and studying botanical perfumery for nearly a dozen years now. Her love of fairy tales, the dark forest, and aromatic sensuality are united in the work of the Enchanter's screen. She is also the author of a Weedwife's Remedy, Folk Herbalism for the Hedgewise, as well as the forthcoming Tree Folk Herbalism for the Hedgewise. Her tiny cottage can be found deep in the Gala Forest, I hope I pronounced that right, the mountains of New Mexico. Kiva is the author, performer, herbalist, and director behind the Enchanter's Green. She also publishes and I guess runs Plant Healers magazine. There's also an herb conference in Durango, Colorado. I've never been, but it's supposed to be really awesome. When we did Susan Weed, I had read some of the book. I'd used it as a reference guide. But this book I've never read. So we're sort of going into it. I'm going into it sort of with no expectations other than it should be awesome. We should be starting this book on like the 23rd of this month. This is January 2020. If this is in the future, it has already happened. It all depends on when I get this video up. So, yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments, and I'll put all the links to the book, links to Susan Weed's book, so you can check out, you know, all the information, and I hope to see you there. All right.